Who says that? I feel like that's from Hey Arnold. Come on, you guys. Let's get out of here. No, maybe not.
Shut down.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Ashley?
Yeah, hi, who's this?
Hi, a long time caller. I love your stream.
Right, right,
So, um, uh, this is sex education night tonight, right?
right. Right.
Okay. Um, I was wondering when my boyfriend goes down on me, he complains it smells like cheese. Is there anything that can like cure that?
You could use a pesticide. I think that would help if you use pesticide. That will actually clear up the odor. Um, I guess another solution would be you could maybe use a douchebag. If you go ahead and use a douchebag, I think the problem will no longer persist.
Oh, okay. Are you saying put pesticides in a douchebag?
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay. Aren't pesticides like dangerous?
Pesticides? I
Yeah.
didn't say pesticides.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I said you're gonna have to go ahead and use a douchebag. I said you're gonna have to go ahead and use a douchebag. It will clear up all of the chloroform in your ecosystem, and once your ecosystem is clean, you'll no longer have any more worries.
Okay, so I need to clear my chloroform in my ecosystem, right?
Right. Yeah. For sure. For sure.
You have been slain.
Oh,
Okay.
I died.
Your team has destroyed.
Did you want to answer a trivia question?
Sure.
Okay. Guys can fake orgasms too. True or false?
True.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
You're right. Many men fake it every now and then. Guys, press 1 in the chat if you faked an orgasm before. See, this is news to me, and I'm kind of upset about this because I didn't think that was true. I didn't think that was true. There's no way. There's no way. That can't be true. Oh my god, Sweens, thank you. See, look at all the people they're pushing 1. Why would any guy want to fake an orgasm? I don't know. High five to safety. I really don't know. That's really interesting, though. Did you know that? How did you know the answer to that?
Well, I assumed if girls can, then how come guys can't?
Because girls are better actresses. They're actually more likely to lie. They're more likely to fake for attention. So that's why they would be more likely to do such.
What about equality?
Well, there's equality, but then you're saying, oh, anything you can do, I can do better. That's bullshit because men are built bigger and stronger, so anything a guy can do, I can't do better. And it has nothing to do with equality. I just wasn't built that way. I wonder if you could wait a second. I can't hear you. Okay, I'm sorry. What were you saying? No, you're just not talking into the phone, actually. That's why I can't hear you.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I said, well, there can be great Olympic female runners and Olympic male runners, and everybody has the same opportunity to do anything as anybody else.
Right. Well, do you see women competing against men in, you know, like track per se? No, because let's look up the difference here. Okay, let's say Olympic 5K world record. The official world records in 5,000 millimeters are held by Kenisia Filikili with 12:37:35 for men, and Tyrushina Diabalba, which is 14:11:15. So, as you can see, they're completely different, meaning men are built more capable of doing those types of things better. Okay?
I understand.
Yeah. So that's just the point I was trying to make there.
They're both winners, right? They both hold a world record.
Well, they're winners, but if you're saying survival of the fittest, that guy's gonna outrun a cheetah, not that woman. It's really sad. It's real sad.
Nobody can outrun a cheetah.
Well, who's to say? Maybe that pulled his hamstring. Okay, maybe it was the cheetah with a pulled hamstring. Okay, and then that man's gonna outrun that cheetah, and the woman and child is gonna die. Okay, and it's really unfortunate. It's an unfortunate truth. But it's really a truth that we're dealing with. You know, we just weren't built as strongly as men were.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. So that's just the point I was trying to make there.
Well, to reiterate, I need to get a douchebag for my ecosystem, right?
Exactly. So just get that douchebag for your ecosystem, and your vagina will no longer smell like applesauce. Okay?
No,
Thank you so much for calling. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye now. Okay. So I feel like we learned a lot from that caller. We didn't only learn about sex. We also learned about world records in the Olympics. So that's pretty neat. Wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say?